Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Vern from Usawa Fitness Garage Gym Reviews. And today I want to talk to you about some new videos that I'll be bringing to you in 2024. Now, before I even start, I want to let you know that this is still my home gym review channel, and I'll still be putting out the same frequency of reviews as I have in the past, and hopefully even more. But I want to bring some new content to you guys because 2023 was kind of a tough year for me on my own personal fitness journey. And I kind of want to share some of that with you guys through a series of videos. Let me go ahead and give you guys the backstory on how I kind of fell off my fitness journey here in 2023. Now, at the end of 2022 and early 2023, after building my garage gym, I fell into some kind of deep depression, all the way up into the point of being here alone and tears and stuff, which is crazy because I'm really a real positive, happy-go-lucky kind of dude. But I kind of had a rough year based off of a number of factors. The first one being that after building my garage gym, I got obsessed with warming it up enough for it to be ready to go at 6 a.m. So I was having an issue with sleep because I was getting up at like 2:30 to turn my heaters on because I can't run those all night. And, I would have to monitor those and get the heat up in order to start, work in the morning. And that was a big issue because I already have problems with sleep. Now, after that, my next issue was that I no longer had to worry about lighting conditions and weather in order to actually create YouTube videos. So I was creating a lot of videos in the garage gym. I didn't really need Mikey in there because I could kind of set my cameras up, set my lighting up, and it would never change. And I'm a super ambitious guy. So y'all know, if you were following my channel, I was cranking out videos very steadily because now I didn't have to worry about whether or not I started a video at 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. in the afternoon and it was light. I could start that video at 2 p.m., then go back into my garage at midnight and start working on the video because I didn't really have to worry about lighting conditions. So that played a big part in me still getting less sleep. And then on top of that, a girl that I was loosely dating and I decided to part ways, and that ended up being a whole lot more difficult than I expected it to be. And those factors kind of really weighed on me a lot. And I just was having a really tough year. So I wound up gaining 10 pounds, all right? And so I usually sit about 175. I kind of ballooned up to 185. And I thought, okay, you know what? I kind of started thinking about doing this series then. Then in August 25th to be exact, I got a phone call from my cousin telling me that my dad had been whisked away to the hospital via ambulance, and I had to go up to the hospital. And I mean, honestly, y'all, my dad was there, and I thought I was losing my dad. My dad had a number of different things that went on, and he was in the hospital and rehab for 6 weeks. Now, those first 2.5 weeks or so, I slept at the hospital. I stayed at the hospital with my dad because I didn't really trust the care that he was getting, and I was afraid that, through the night I was gonna lose him. So I slept at the hospital, and then I would wake up in the morning and get on the train, come back to the city because he was in the suburbs. And then after I finished work, I would ride back out to the suburbs so I could be with him at night. I did that for the first 2.5 weeks. Then he was there for a few days before they sent him to rehab. Once he got to rehab, the dude wouldn't eat. And it was ultra frustrating because he wouldn't eat the food that they were giving him. He lost all this weight. He wouldn't eat the food they were giving him at the hospital either. So I had to go out there every day and take him food so that I could keep him, so I could try to keep him well, because without eating, I just thought he was going to die. And so I wound up gaining another 6 pounds. I got up to 191 pounds, and that's very heavy for me. And some of you guys will say that I may not look as though I'm overweight, but quite frankly, I'm pretty fat right now. This is not the body that I typically carry. And so I want to do a bunch of videos where basically I'm going to show you guys, just like I would train my client, I'm going to show you me training me, and I'm going to document some of the food, some of the ways that I track. I'm going to show you the workouts. I'm going to be working out with all the same stuff that you guys watch me review, so that you can see that I'm not doing anything special. And I'm going to open up the channel to show that a lot of times some of the things that we see influencers do as far as weight loss training is not really how we really train to lose weight. There's not a bunch of like these really fancy moves and things like that. We just trying to burn more calories than we take in. And a lot of times it's just a lot of big compound movements, and then making sure that we keep our cardio at a level that we're not going to lose all our muscle and still gain our weight and so forth. So I'm going to document that for you guys. I hope you're going to like it. And I'll do that. My plan is, when I started this, I did another video, but I didn't really like it. I'd already recorded and edited one, and on December 4th, I was at 191 pounds. I'm at 188 right now, and I'll show you guys all that. And then by the end of March, April 1st, I want to be at 175, and then I could reassess how I look and how I feel, and then I will continue, because that's my micro goal and that's my immediate goal, just losing a pound a week over the next 3 months. And then I want to create a bigger goal for when my birthday's April 4th, and I want to create a bigger goal for how I look when I turn 55 in a year and 3 months from now. So that's about it, y'all. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can check out some of what I'm doing. And if you haven't, make sure you hit the alert too, because I'll be pushing these videos out pretty frequently. There'll be a few a week, and then we'll show you what it looks like at the end. Until next time, stay motivated and stay fit. Love and peace, everybody.